Have you ever noticed that time seems to pass faster as you get older? Childhood summers felt endless, school years stretched on forever, and holidays seemed to last a lifetime. Now, as an adult, entire months blur together, and a whole year can pass in what feels like a few weeks. Time itself hasn't changed. Seconds, minutes, and hours remain constant. What changes is how your brain perceives and measures time. One key factor is novelty. When you're young, nearly every experience is new. You encounter unfamiliar places, meet new people, and learn new skills. The brain responds to novelty by paying more attention and forming detailed memories, because new information is important for learning and survival. Each new experience is encoded vividly, creating a dense network of memories. When you look back at your childhood, your mind sees countless rich experiences, making that period feel long and full. As we age, life becomes more routine. Daily activities, waking up, commuting, working, repeating familiar tasks, become predictable. The brain recognizes these repeated patterns and reduces attention to them, operating on autopilot. Fewer distinct memories are formed, and when you reflect on that time, your brain interprets it as having passed quickly. In essence, the brain judges the length of a period by the number and intensity of memories it records, not by the passage of objective time. Another important factor is the proportional effect. For a child of 10, 1 year is 10% of their life. For someone at 20, it's 5%, and for someone at 40, it's only 2.5%. As life accumulates, each new year is a smaller fraction of experience, which makes it feel shorter relative to the whole of life. This interacts with memory compression to amplify the perception of accelerated time. Emotional intensity also matters. Novel or emotionally significant events are recorded more vividly. Children experience intense curiosity and strong emotions, which reinforce memory formation. Adults may experience fewer events that evoke strong novelty or emotion, so their brains record fewer impactful memories, contributing to the feeling that time is passing more quickly. Biological and neurological factors play a role as well. Dopamine, which influences attention and reward, decreases with age, affecting how the brain encodes experiences. Circadian rhythms, metabolic changes, and sensory processing also influence perception of time. Reduced stimulation or predictability can compress subjective experience, making days feel shorter. Perception of time can be influenced consciously. Introducing novelty, learning new skills, visiting unfamiliar places, meeting new people, and changing routines forces the brain to pay attention, form detailed memories, and perceive time as slower. Even small changes like taking a different route or trying a new hobby can have a noticeable effect. The more unique moments you create, the richer and longer life feels in retrospect. Cultural and psychological factors also contribute. Children tend to live in the present, while adults often focus on planning for the future or reflecting on the past. Dividing attention between multiple concerns reduces mindfulness and compresses subjective experience. Modern life, with constant digital stimulation, can exacerbate this effect by filling attention with repetitive, low-novelty content. In conclusion, time does not actually accelerate as we age. The perceived acceleration is a result of multiple interacting factors: memory density, novelty, emotional intensity, proportional perspective, attention, and biological rhythms. By embracing new experiences, paying attention to the present, and breaking repetitive patterns, it is possible to slow down the subjective passage of time and make life feel fuller and richer. Understanding these mechanisms helps explain why childhood summers seemed endless and why adulthood often feels fleeting. It also provides practical insight. The way to stretch time is to live deliberately, create meaningful memories, and engage with the world in ways that keep the brain attentive and active. Time itself may be constant, but your experience of it can be shaped.